Okay. Earl Anthony, who in the 70s won over 30 tournaments. Dick Weber, who has won in about 5 decades, is here with Nelson Burton and me, and we have watched this man over the years perform.
Key shot for Teata right now. He's struggling on the right lane, has a strike up, can retake the lead. And that was really a sweet shot. And remember that little words he said about it an hour ago, the hang spot on the right-hand lane is giving him problems. He hit right on that hang spot, as we call it that time. The ball normally would have finished solid in the pocket. Teata comes away with just the 10-pin. If he converts this spare, he'll still trail by 4.
Uh-oh. A lot of hurrying going on here today.
You're right, Chris. You know, these players are so experienced, and I know they've been away from the limelight for a few years, but Teata and Earl especially don't need to hurry up their shots. They know this is match game title situation. Collect those thoughts and take a few extra seconds now. The match is not over, but Teata trails by 16.
And gets them all. Teata Semiz in the 7th frame, a strike. Title game, Seniors Invitational at the Showboat in Las Vegas. We'll be back. The spare covering a 3-pin in the 7th, then in the 8th, a strike. Very close match against Teata Semiz for the $13,000 champion's share here at the Showboat.
Teata Semiz in the 6th frame had a strike up, had a chance to tighten the match. Once again, the 8th frame, he can cut Earl's lead to 5 pins with a strike.
Crossing over and leaving a 3-10.
Dick Weber, it's just a shame. Teata's not even close, and it's really not his fault. He leaves a 10-pin, he moves over just maybe a half a board, and he's run high.
Well, like you say, he rushed his shot a little bit, and there's no need for it, being a veteran of the sport like he is. But he's just so hesitant about lanes, the right lane, that it tightens everything up. You can't get a free shot.
Well, Earl Anthony doing his best bowling sitting on the bench right now. Every time Teata gets up, he gives Earl a few pins back.
Mentioning sitting on the bench, I won a tournament here sitting on the bench a couple of times. It's not a bad position.
No. Teata still has a chance, needs some strikes.
Converted the split, left the 4. You know, Dick, because of you and the 2 bowlers we're watching, we have viewers, all walks of life. I want to send best wishes to an Automobile Hall of Famer who at Cedars Sinai this week received a heart transplant. He's a pal of mine, the great Carol Shelby.
Well, let's send the best to Carol. Our prayers will be with him.
Yes.
For Earl Anthony, he can win the tournament with this shot. A strike here, and it's Lock City. If not, he needs to mark in the 9th and 10th frames for his first victory at the Showboat Lanes.
That's a head holder.
Well, obviously confused. Earl, when he went down to one knee, thought he had the winning shot in hand, and now he opens the door wide open. He has to take a look at the scoreboard right now, which he is doing. He's taking a look up, trying to figure out what he must do. He's got a 6 count as you see him go right through the middle. He thinks this is a strike. Ball flips over and opens the door for Teata Semiz. The match is up for grabs.
This game never gets easy.
No, it doesn't, Chris. And, you know, Bo, I think he let up on the shot a little bit, do you?
Well, he tried to aim the ball. He's been a little bit light each time on there, and to going for the win, he softened up. I agree with you, Dick, went high, but that's not all over yet. He now has a lead of 13 pins, needs a spare in 8 to lock up the title.
All right, the man appearing in his 117th telecast, and over that span of averaging 217, Earl Anthony.
The average is going to drop a little bit on this telecast,
Yeah,
but
right.
He's going to walk away with a victory. He needs 8 pins on 2 balls. He's already checked out the scoreboard, and this will be his second seniors title, and I'm sure there'll be more to come.
There's a man that won the Firestone twice. I know he would tell you that this is one of the more difficult championship matches that he's ever been in. Ups and downs, Dick, all the way through.
Earl, besides bowling the seniors tour, will bowl some of the regular tour stops. Be interesting to see how he does out there among the younger set.
So Earl Anthony has come through as the tournament leader. Shot a 180 here in this championship match. That's $13,000 for Earl. And Teata Semiz will just finish, but he is a runner-up and will receive $7,000 as Frank Modica comes out to present the trophy and check to the great Earl Anthony. And for us here at ABC, it was our first seniors telecast. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course, Bo will be back in 2 weeks. Dick, thank you very much. And for Larry Cam, who goes to the Tour de France, our director, we look forward to seeing you next year on our tour. There's the winner, Earl Anthony, second seniors, 43rd overall. Okay, it is 180 for Earl Anthony, and we'll be back in 2 weeks in Fresno, California. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the Belmont Stakes coming up.